Hey guys, how's it going? Colton back again, looking at some more sonic screwdrivers once again. Third video in the sonic screwdriver series. Looking at 3 sonic screwdrivers today, but we have some comparisons with other ones, of course. So we'll get started with the most obvious one, the last Naya we needed to pick up. The 12th Doctors has 6 settings. This is the loudest sonic that they've made easily. Sounds amazing, but that's up 1. There's up 2, up 3. Oh, it's white. And it's kind of tricky doing this because you have to reset it to the center and do it within a certain time to get each one. But there's down 1. There we go. Down 2, and then down 3. Red setting. Yeah, I mean, this thing is beautiful. Obviously, some parts of it are plastic, but it doesn't take away from the build quality or the actual design at all. It looks amazing. It feels great in the hand. It feels solid. It doesn't feel like there's anything loose on it. Just a beautiful sonic screwdriver, and definitely worth it. The price for this is amazing. Just obviously, like I've talked about in the past, make sure not to overpay for these because you can get them from reputable sellers for about $100, $115. Really great deal. So we talked about this sonic screwdriver in the first video. This is the first one I ever got, made of pure aluminum. Apparently the dude who sold it to me, his dad, was a collector, and he had got it from a comic book store around 2006 or 7. He had told me, at least. So no identifying marks as we had talked about before. The head obviously screws on, just regular thread. I don't know what size, of course. This is a beautiful piece, not to scale, of course, but I was always wondering where it was from, obviously, when it was made. And there was another listing that I showed in that first video on sonic screwdrivers. Somebody in Canada had a listing, and in the description it said that it was made in the 80s, and so I went ahead and picked it up, and this is the exact same sonic screwdriver. The exact same machining, size, everything, the bullet being completely solid. The only difference is this one is stamped with 226 on it. It's a little bit more beat up in some places, obviously, than my example. My example's pretty good. This one's very pristine, besides this lower handle section as well, though. And yeah, having 2 of them is very weird. It's strange that I was able to find 2 of the exact same sonic like this, because it's very specific and apparently a lot older than I thought as well. And the 800 Trekker, which is the one that they used in Curse of the Fatal Death for Joanna Lumley, and they based the Paul McGann screwdriver off of that one. Want to get one of those someday, but for right now it's not feasible, obviously, because I've been looking, can't find it anywhere. Speaking of that, we have the Dark Cyber Sabers 7th and 8th Doctors extending button replica. I got a certificate, number 12 of 60, and here is the actual prop. Slightly larger than the RB replicas 8th Doctor Sonic. The ring on here is tape, which I'd assume is film prop accurate. I don't have any clue or idea. Here it is next to the RB. Both of these are beautiful props. The RB is a lot heavier, but it's because of how they're constructed. Just putting them flat, you can see it has quite a bit of reach over it. This is also powder coated, a different color. Obviously, a lot shinier. It's not matte like this one is. Hi, Evie. And the mechanisms are different. So, like, as I've shown before, this one, you slide down. This one, you slide down. You just pop it right over. It pops up. It feels really great. Solid piece. And then the Dark Cyber Sabers, a lot lighter. Construction. This unscrews. The bottom unscrews. And then there's a spring in it. You can disassemble that whole part, and then this unscrews from the main body, and you can slide everything out, actually. So obviously the reason I picked this up is because it is film accurate in the way that the sonic screwdriver actually extends. There's this button here. You just press that and it feels amazing. It was gumming up on me when I was first testing it out, but now it feels great. Like I said, it's quite a bit lighter than the RB replicas. It's Dr. Sonic, but in terms of build quality, I mean, this thing is beautiful. The finish on it, the RB is a lot more polished. The aluminum itself, it's very clean, the aesthetic of it. On this one, you can definitely see, let me see, more of the machine lines, and that definitely adds a sense of realism that's very nice without it being weathered, which is something I personally don't like on my props. This thing is very beautiful. I love it. So yeah, definitely a happy camper with this thing right here. Just wanted to show off a couple of new additions. Like I said, it was a lot of fun confirming that this is the exact same Sonic. It looked like it in the picture, but I just wanted to make sure. It was interesting that one is stamped and one isn't. But besides that, it's really all I gotta say today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great day.